Hello, and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, my name is Randacia, or Randy for short, and in today's video, I am going to be setting up my February budget planner. So if that interests you, then stay tuned. So here are all the things that I'll be using to set up my planner, my dots that I create myself, my markers, super tips and Tombows, and then this is the washi stack. So these first two are from Cookie Sticker Co. These next two are from Simply Gilded. Those four are from craft stores that I've had in my stash for years, and then the last two is from Simply Gilded. So I did forget to date my planner before coming on, so I'm just going to take the time to do that now. That cup has all of my planner essentials. I am looking for my tweezers right here. And then this pouch that I'm going through right here is all of my travel essentials. So just like basically the same thing I have in the cup, but travel size for the most part. And I was going to look for my travel size tweezers, but I actually found my main tweezers, which I'm using now, in my travel pouch. So I went ahead and started using those, and this like sticker book album that I'm putting away has all of my dates and months and everything, because all of my planners are undated. So I did go through and date probably half of my 2022 planners, but I do my monthly planner by like every month. So I don't print it and then put the dates on there. I should do that, but in all honesty, I thought I would be using my officially launched budget planner starting in January 2022, but that just didn't happen time-wise. So I'm still printing my planner at home, but that's okay. I'm working on getting it out. So that's what I'm holding out for, is just like my official planner, so that I'm not continuing to print at home. So right here, I do like to divide my planner stack into like different stacks, so that I know which washi is going to go on which page in advance, and that way I can stay crystal clear on what I'm doing, and I can go faster, things like that. So initially, the look that I was going for with this setup is mostly like rose gold and tone on tone, but at this point I realized that I was realizing that my setup just wasn't hitting like I intended it to. So I am going to switch up my washi stack in just a little bit and add a little bit more color, because yeah, like once I add this roll that I have in my hand now, typically I'm finished with my monthly. I just have to go and add my dots and things like that. But if you can see, it just wasn't doing it for me. So I'm going to take up some washi. Like here, I'm looking at it like this is just not it. So I'm starting to take up washi and just redo this spread until I'm basically satisfied. And I didn't do too much. I just added basically some turquoise to the spread, because that roll at the bottom with the dolls does have turquoise in it. So that was the color that I chose to like add a pop of color to this spread, and basically throughout my February setup. And here, this DIY sticker book I'm flipping through has all of my winter stickers. So I recently put this together. I will link the video down below if you want to see how I did it. But this winter sticker book has like all of my winter holiday stickers, and I'm actually surprised that I'm pretty low on like my Valentine's Day stickers. I am, but I am not surprised, because I love decorating for Valentine's Day, even though I don't really like do anything super crazy for Valentine's Day. I just like decorating for it. So here I do have something to do on the 5th that requires money, so I'm just going to resize this monthly box from Happy Planner and just fit it to my planner by just basically adjusting the length of it. So this is a little trick if you, in case you're new to like decorative planning. You could just resize boxes by cutting them wherever and then just like fitting them into the size of the box, because my planner is the width of my monthly boxes is the same as Happy Planner. That's why I didn't have to adjust that. But the height of my boxes is smaller. So I had to adjust that monthly box in order to make it fit my monthly box. So here is where I'm really adding the color, and yeah, I'll be done with this monthly in just a moment. So now that I'm done with my monthly, I am going to take the turquoise washi that I pulled from my stash and start to incorporate it into my washi stack so that it's incorporated throughout the setup and not just the monthly, because I just like my setups balanced like that. And here I am adding in this turquoise, what is this, mild liner highlighter, so that I can have turquoise in like my expense tracker pages. And like this is how I figure out what markers I want. I basically pick the washi that I want on those pages, and then I coordinate the marker colors with that washi. So if you guys want to see like not my actual setup like I'm doing now, but how I pick out everything, like my process of picking out all of the colors and the washes and stuff like that for my spreads, let me know down in the comments. I would be happy to do that. That's not too bad of an idea. I might think about it and do it anyway if nobody requested down below. But those, like the clear pages that I just put on, is from the Happy Planner. It's the planning pages, and I don't typically use these anymore, but I wanted to use them to basically customize that doll washi so that it would fit at the top, because it was a little bit too wide. So I'm just lining it up and cutting it using my planning pages. So that way I have like, it's more exact and I'm not having to cut it on my paper. Just this whole monthly setup, it really made me work this month is all I'm really trying to say. Like usually it'd just be like wham bam thank you ma'am, but this month I wasn't feeling the tone on tone, and I just needed to throw in that pop of color. So that had me like adjusting my whole setup to the way that I wanted it to be so that it would spark joy throughout the month. So now that I figured out how I wanted to incorporate color throughout the rest of my setup, I'm pretty much just gonna go about setting up my monthly budget how I normally do. So the rest is self-explanatory, but I just wanted to explain what I was doing because it was a little bit different. I was putting a little bit more effort than usual into this monthly setup just because, like I said, my original plan that I showed you in my my little sticker organizer thing, that just didn't work out once I started to put the washi down, and it just be like that sometimes. So yeah, I like to put a lot of effort into decorating and setting up my monthly budget because I am actively looking at it multiple times a day throughout the month. So I need this setup to be like cute and just give me life throughout the month, the entire time that I'm looking at it. So yeah, just in case anybody was wondering like why it was so like imperative that I just spice it up a little bit.
Bad little flex, she wanna know me. I stay low key, all gas, no brakes, baby, let them hoes sleep. Body on 10, make your girl OD. I get in my way, never out of my lane. Feel like you the one and I'm on one. So what it's gonna be? Baby, squad up, we finna go deep. Riding on a team, got what you need. Baby, won't you keep me company? Give me something to do when I get lonely. I got something for you when we get home. If you let me put it down, when I hit the town, you should should side with me. Stay solid one time if you lie with me. Just promise you never lie to me. Keep the moves on tuck, I know it's all love. Everything good, keep the vibes on crush. I know it's all good, know it's all love, know it's all love. I've been feeling like the motherfucking man lately. Can't nobody do it like I can daily. Baddest in the lattice in the land. Body turn your nigga to a fanny up, fanny up. I made it where I'm at on my own. Had a couple blocks in the road, but I get to the bag on the low. I be counting stacks while they grow, yeah, you know me. Baby, won't you keep me company? Give me something to do when I get lonely. I got something for you when we get home. If you let me put it down, when I come in town, you should slide on me. Keep your minds on me. On try, baby, I think you should side with me. Stay solid one time if you lie with me. Just promise you never lie to me. Keep the moves on tuck, I know it's all love. Everything good, keep the vibes on crush.
Just give it up, I'm not your girl